What's up, YouTube? So I'm a little embarrassed, but I gotta say I destroyed my 30-inch Rhasco, now known as Steel Eagle surface cleaner. Let me flip this around and we'll kind of go through. All right, so this one is my 30-inch Rhasco. I was doing some concrete a few weeks ago, and I washed up a piece of, loose chunk of it. It washed up inside the spray bar. It bent the shit out of my spray bars and basically destroyed the internals of my swivel. I tried bending the spray bars back out, but this thing shakes like Missy Elliott. So new swivel, a couple $100. I'd have to get new spray bars. Looking at about another $150 in that. And then on top of that, it's just through normal wear and tear. You guys can hear that. The bearings are completely shot in my front casters, so I would need 2 new ones of those. And then my rear tires, although they still work, they're getting to the point where they're going to need some maintenance. At least the wheels. The wheels are kind of almost rusted out around the hubs. So given all of those things, all those expenses that I could expect, I decided to look into whole different option of just upgrading altogether. So now I have the 28-inch big guy. And before you guys start hounding me in the comments, yes, I did get the 4-nozzle version. Right. So I do like it because I now have a trigger gun again. That's kind of a nice little convenience, even though I use a ball valve anyways. I kind of do like just letting go of a trigger and not having to worry about my surface cleaner staying stationary for a few seconds. Every now and then you get soft concrete, in just a few seconds you'll kind of burn a circle into it. But the Whisper Wash big guy, pretty happy with it. Used it on a job a couple times now. Front caster is nice and solid. It's it's a little bit larger caster than the ones on the Rhasco. Definitely smooth because it's brand new, but that'll go away. But I do like the bigger caster. It kind of rolls over the slots in concrete, kind of rolls over the hoses a little bit easier if you happen to run one over. So 4-nozzle spray bar. The spray bar in this definitely a lot heavier than the spray bars in my other one. Right now I've got 40-degree spray tips. I'm running only about 1,000 PSI because I've got this set up right now doing the post-construction cleaning that I've posted other videos about. So with, the 4-nozzle, 8 gallons a minute, I've got them sized so I'm only getting about 1,000 PSI out of it. I can move through and do driveway, sidewalk, front entrance in about 8 to 9 minutes flat. Got, let's see, got a little bit of mud on it right now, but it is brand new. One thing that you definitely notice going between these two surface cleaners is this one, even though 30-inch, this one is a 28. The Rhasco is definitely heavier built, definitely a lot more solid in terms of the body. This thing easily 10 pounds heavier than the Whisper Wash big guy, which is actually a blessing for me. I don't mind the heavy duty build, but getting this thing in and out of the trailer through my side door, and then just the fact that it is a little sturdier, it kind of becomes a pain in the ass every now and then. For you guys that are using flat trailers, you've got a nice open space, you can just roll it right up onto it or just pick it up and set it inside the trailer. You probably noticed that these things are nice and heavy. But having a lighter surface cleaner is easier to whip around. I would like to put this one back into commission someday. I'm just not going to put the money into it right now. So it's going to sit, camp out, enjoy retirement for a few months, and then I'll start putting some money back into it. For now, I'll run the big guy. One thing that I do like about the big guy is the spray bar. The spray bar is much heavier. The fact that I have a skirt on it now is a little bit nicer because I've got a little more water buffering. I don't have that nice solid mist coming straight out from under this one because that skirt is worn out. That's another thing I'll have to replace. But overall, Whisper Wash big guy, 28-inch model. Definitely impressed with it. I like it. I would buy it again. I would recommend it. I love my Rhasco. It's just it's gonna have to enjoy a few months off. So, if you guys have any questions about how I've got it set up, just hit me in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. But enjoy it.